What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Carolina Custom Classics. I figured I'd do a quick little video changing the oil on the 57. I figured somebody might want to see it, see what it looks like. I'm going to put in Valvoline 1040 and some STP. As you can already see, the oil is already coming out of the valve cover gasket, so definitely probably going to leak some out of it putting it in. So got to figure out what the problem is with that, but meanwhile I'm going to go ahead and set y'all up and get the oil draining. Let it drain for an hour or so. Alright, so it's a 7/8. Got my drain pan ready. And see how it looks. Alright, here we go. That is some dark oil right there. I'm glad we're getting it out. Just going to let that drain for an hour or two and work on these back brakes while it's doing its thing. Try and get out as much as we can. Alright. Alright, so the oil's drained out to a very slow drip. It's been draining out for about an hour. I'm going to go ahead and put back in the drain plug. Get it nice and tight. Just like so. And then we can put in the new dinosaurs. So we're going to go ahead and put in our Valvoline 1040. Me personally, I'm a Valvoline guy. So, here we go. Pour it in nice and slow. Looks a lot better than that black oil that came out, didn't it? I took a screwdriver, flathead, beat on that valve cover a little bit, try and see if I could flatten it out. It seemed to work a little bit, but I think I'm just going to buy another one. I've seen some nice chrome ones online, so probably just pick up one of those. Oh, and when it comes to the LTD up there with the 429, the big block for the 55 Ford over there, I was thinking, would y'all, I want y'all's opinion, would y'all rather me go ahead and just pull out the engine and just start working on it? Or would you like me to do a will it run video on it while it's still in the car? It's missing a starter, which is why I haven't messed with it. So I would have to go on Rock Auto, pick up a starter. But as soon as I would get the starter, I could put it on the engine and try and do a will it run video as it is. I mean, who knows, it might run pretty good. May not even have to send it off to get machined. We can give it a try. It's up to y'all. I mean, I really don't care. I wouldn't mind trying it, but y'all the ones I want to please. Alright, so I still got a little bit in here. I don't want to overfill it because I am adding some STP. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pull the vice grip garage here, like so. get this in here. This is got the zinc additive, which is good for, actually, with this, I need to take it out the funnel. Let that go down in there. But I hope y'all can see that. But it's got zinc anti-wear agent, ZDDP. That's good for the old flat tappet cams. So want to make sure we put some of that in there. I've ran it in all my classic vehicles. And also Lucas makes a good product too. They got a good, I think they call it an oil stabilizer or something to that effect, but it's got zinc also in it. And it's also real good for these old school engines. This stuff's real thick. It helps lubricate the top too, for like cold starts and stuff. Helps save on the cylinders and cylinder walls and top end of the engine, you know. But it's slow go. Try and get out as much as we can out of that, and then we'll just put this down in there. I'm going to check the level and top off whatever else we need. Been working on the carburetor, but I wasn't paying attention. They sent a rebuild kit for a Carter, and I need a Rochester, so that's put me at a standstill. Got to order a new carburetor kit, or I would crank it up for y'all, but carburetor's all torn apart. Been working on the brakes also today. They are very crusty and nasty, but that should be good enough. Still got some trying to come out of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and dump that in just like so. As you can see, it's really thick, but it's old school and it's proven. Try and get out all we can. Alright, I'll be back with you when I get it all in. Alright, so I checked the oil level. We're good still, like I figured. And now we're going to add the remaining oil here to the filter. And this is a 7/8 size bolt. Oh, and the filter is a Baldwin. I guess the part number is P53. Got it off Rock Auto. What we're going to do now is put the new filter in and fill it up with oil, the remaining oil. As soon as I get this bolt out. Oh goodness. Should have got the impact. Ugh. Alright, so there's that. Finally. I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver and try and pry that off. Whatever I done with it. Alright, so you got a seal right here, you got a spring, remove your seal, even though the new oil filter comes with a new one. Got this handy little handle here. That filter don't look too bad actually. It's a Napa oil filter. Try and get this out before I drip it all over everything. But that really didn't look too bad, to be honest with you. I'll go ahead and get in the new one. Goes in just like so. Just like so. And now, put our little spring there back on that. Get our new seal. I always like to take a little bit of oil and wipe on the seal, help it seal a little bit better. Alright. Get this in our cap. Get it in the cap just like so. And now I can put it back on. Alright, got it back on. Just got to kind of wiggle it through that spring a little bit. Try and get it as much as I can by hand. But there's his first oil change in many decades. Definitely needed too. You ain't got to over tighten that. Just get it nice and snug. But, ah shoot. I forgot like a dummy to put the oil in it. Alright, take two. This time, make sure you don't forget to put the oil in it. Alright, perfect. That's the perfect amount. Alright, and then I'm going to put it back on again for the final time. This time. I hope. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed watching me change the oil on this old girl. Just one more step to getting it on the road and making her happy again and getting her back alive. She's getting there, little by little. We're getting her. It just ain't cheap saving these old girls, but that's what I like to do. Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Please tell all your friends. Y'all come back now. Alright, be blessed.